Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP to be alerted whenever we get in and out of plays. Also, get your free stock from down below as well, guys. Also, follow the backup channel for the B Hayes, guys, just in case, something goes on with this page. We'll always have backup where we can easily just shift over. I comment under this video for a new page, and you guys could do that. Appreciate to all the real supporters, guys. We gained like 180 160 subscribers from yesterday. There's real love. Over 3,000 people seen the video though, so I don't even know why the number ain't making sense. At least 10%, at least 50% could have followed the channel. But it's cool, guys, it's cool. You already know what to do, but let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. Let's look at what's going on and what to expect for next week. Next week is going to be an amazing week, in my opinion, guys. That's not me overhyping it, overdoing things and trying to, get you guys building up anticipation and nothing happens, because obviously I don't control the market. If I controlled it, I make sure every week is blasting off for us, right? But as we know from the knowledge, the experience, the research, we can pretty much sum it up that the market is ready to blow. It's well overdue. Bitcoin done took off. The market has some catching up to do. We got certain securities that already took off, and those are going to be pulling back, while other ones are now catching up and taking off. Like I told you guys, I zoom all the way out, pay attention to all details. The market was running in sync, meaning everything up at the same time, everything down at the same time. Now we split it up. Certain stocks will be up, some will be down, some will be stagnant. So you need to know exactly where to be at to make the money in a hot market. So you already know, guys, and my main job is to make sure I find the best stocks with the greatest potential. Of course, during a bullish market, everything could be going up, but some stuff gonna be up only a 1% on the day or 3% on the day. That ain't, in a bullish market. I'm thankful for that, whatever we get, but I just know in the bullish market, that's bare minimum. I'm being securities that's printing out 30, shooting up 30, 40%, 50%, 100% in a day. Then once we get into that rhythm of them, not continuously to hold it back the way they done. And we see that each Friday has been great Fridays. Usually when it's a sell-off with all uncertainty going on, we taking off on Fridays, going crazy. So we ended our Friday well, guys. Short sellers feel the pain in 2023. They is definitely about to start covering if they already haven't started doing so. The market's comeback in 2023 has been very bad news for one group of short sellers. Short sellers profit from stock declines by borrowing shares of companies that they believe are overvalued and selling them and then buying them back at a lower price later. They made huge gains in 2022 when the markets around the world tumbled. But now in 2023, they is in trouble, guys. Short sellers is in trouble. That's why I told you guys I wasn't doing puts, because, we're going to get into that. But first, you need to capitalize and make buttloads of money off of one thing first, and then start you a new strategy and do other things. You get what I'm saying? Figure out your figure out your style, see what works for you, see what you like, see what resonates with you. Just because I'm like dip buying, or I like buying first green days or earnings, playing earnings, you might like breakouts. You might like you might like buy the news, sell the room. You might like a whole different strategy. Find out of all the strategies we do, find out what works for you, what you like, what resonates with you, and stick with it, guys. Make 1,000 off that, make 10,000 off that, make 100,000 off that, make 1,000,000 off that, and then go over to buying puts or short selling. But me personally, that's just my opinion. Do what you want to do. Do both, do all three or whatever. But my thing is, I don't mind exploring and doing all these things in the market, but I got to make millions of dollars off one thing first. And then I got so much house money. Who cares? Do whatever. So I just make things easy for myself, make things make sense. Some people, it don't make sense to them. But eventually it all catch up to them and they be like, dang, maybe I should have then. Maybe that do make sense. But anyways, guys, take a look at it. AMC, APE, going into next week, things are about to get interesting. GME took off, already up. AMC, it's been stagnant, been held back, and APE has taken off, guys. So AMC has some catching up to do. I love plays that have catching up to do. AMC, you have to be skeptical, though. Don't, just because it got catching up, don't try to throw a crazy bag on and be like, oh, I might make buttloads of money, because they could still surprise you and manipulate it, hold it back, turn it around, do whatever they want to do to it, right? But eventually, 10 times out of 10, this thing is going to blow, it's going to pop, and it's going to do it when you least expect it. In the after hours, pre-market, going over the weekend, or it's going to do it in lunchtime when most people aren't on their phones or computers. That's when it will pop, guys. But anyways, it definitely has catching up to do. It's definitely one of them ones you have more control over. Say some of these stocks already went crazy on Friday, right? So some people will be catching the fall. They'll be losing money by still being in them stocks, while other stocks that didn't run as good Friday is going to be taken off. And the ones that did run exceedingly well on Friday is going to be pulling back, while the other group is taking off. And that's why I'm well prepared. I'm well prepared to shift the whole, the whole spectrum with that, and be able to be in the right place at the right time to be able to capitalize. So going into next week will be an amazing week, guys. I'm expecting for the market. Hopefully they don't manipulate us all week long and then let us have another Friday. We need to have a solid full week. If we can have a solid full green week in the market, life-changing. Life-changing. That's all I'm going to say, guys. People is going to make life-changing money. Off Lucid alone, $100 on that on Friday would have made you $10,000. $100. Let that fathom. Most people in the 70% of America don't have $1,000 saved up. So that would have changed the game for a lot of people. $100 to 10 bands, or $1,000 to 100 bands. Man. But anyways, guys, you already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram. Get in VIP. On Instagram, you might want to go ahead and add the B Hayes Show now. If you ain't got an Instagram, make one. We're going to be dropping hella content over there, making sure you guys get it and understand the concept of investing, trading options, day trading, throwing out a whole bunch of different tools you can use, a lot of different information, stuff you probably already know, but still, it's some other people that don't know. Just throwing out as much value, giving much information as possible, guys. So go over there on the B Hayes Show, do that or whatnot. Might drop some content on YouTube as well about option trading and, whatever whatever. But you already know what to do, guys. Get in VIP. Add me over there on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. I love y'all. We out. And God bless you.